Hi everyone, I'm Annette. I'm here to talk to you about reading in English for pleasure. So let's have a look at the first question. Why do I want to read extensively in English? First of all, it gives you independence. It encourages you to read in a non-school environment. You decide what you want to read. You decide what you're interested in. You decide when you want to read it. It also increases your contact with English. Many of you only have contact with English maybe twice a week when you go to your English classes, or sometimes at work, or when you watch a film. By reading, you increase the number of hours that you are in touch with English. It increases your contact hours with English. And of course, if you increase the number of hours that you are in touch with English, this automatically will give you a sense of progress, a sense of achievement. And this you will be able to measure on your own. The first time you read a text, it might be difficult, but the second, third, fourth, because words repeat themselves, structures repeat themselves, you become more fluent in English. It becomes easier for you, and therefore you will feel that you are improving. This will also improve your overall level of English, not only reading. It improves your listening, it improves your speaking, it improves your writing. Because if your vocabulary improves, if your knowledge of the structure improves, this will have an effect on your overall level. You can also, for example, let's say you really like an English language writer, but up to now you have always read the translation. Here's the opportunity for you to read a writer in the original version without having to resort to translation. So as you can see, the benefits of extensive reading are many. So let's think about the second question now. What do I want to read extensively? It can be a newspaper article about something you want to know more about. You want to know the perspective of an English language newspaper. So you want to increase your world knowledge. You want to read about different opinions, different views, so that you can reach your own. You can read an article about your hobby, about a person you want to know more about a city that you'd like to visit, about your present career, your future career, basically anything that you are interested in. Because as I mentioned before, here you're choosing to read something. You're reading it for pleasure or for curiosity, or to extend your knowledge about something. As I mentioned before, you could read a fiction book, a novel, a writer who you really admire, or a book that you really enjoyed reading, but you read the translation. Now is the chance to read it in English. You already know the story, you really liked it. It's a book that you would even consider reading again, so read it in English now. You could also read a non-fiction book. Is there a biography you'd like to read, someone you would like to know more about? Something about your career, something about your area of interest? Read the book in English. Do you think that a book is still too hard? You're not quite ready to tackle a novel or a nonfiction book? Try a short story. There are amazing short stories written in English, or even a poem. Would you be interested in reading a poem? Um, it's just a matter of starting. Choose what it is that you'd like to read and just give it a go. Our next question is, how and when should I read? As I mentioned before, extensive reading is reading for pleasure. It's reading for relaxation, or it's reading to get information about something that you're interested in. So don't read, for example, when you're very tired. Don't read when you're not in the mood to do it. Read it when you feel like it, when you are relaxed or when you want to relax. Of course, to start off with, you might have to create a habit, as in anything. So you can set aside maybe half an hour 3 times a week, and then gradually work up from there. You will see that it will become easier and easier. That's why choice is really important. It's important that you are reading what you want to read, that you're reading it for a purpose. We can always read at a level that is above your general knowledge of English. So don't worry about the words you don't know. Don't look up every single word you don't know in the dictionary. Don't. That makes it boring. That makes it tiring. You probably don't understand every single word in your own language when you're reading something, and that doesn't bother you, does it? Of course, you might decide to look up a word or two in the dictionary, fine, but really keep it to the minimum. It's always nice to exchange ideas about what you are reading. So tell people about it. Tell your friends about it. Tell your classmates about it. Your teacher can arrange a sharing time, so that you can all tell each other what you have been reading about. Join a book club. You can get together with some friends and decide on a book you would all like to read and talk about it. Join up once a week, talk about it, or even get a teacher to set up a book club. And I'm sure that you will not only have fun, but you will also see your English improve considerably. And let us know what you have been reading. Thank you.